Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So in today's session we will be completing our exercise 7.5 with the question number 5, and after that we will be proceeding with the new exercise, that is 7.6. Okay, so the question number 5 state that Javed was given 5 by 7 of a basket of orange. Okay, so Javed was given 5 by 7 of a basket of orange. What fraction of orange was left in the basket? So that means with what you have to subtract? Of course from 1, because from whole 1, that means 5 by 7 have been used, right? So what fraction of the oranges was left in the basket, that you have to calculate. Okay, very simple. So let us solve it. So total orange in the basket was how much? 1, or it is 5 by 7, so I can write as 7 by 7 1, or let me write it as or 7 by 7, because it will also represent whole, that is whole value 1, right? So Zabid was given 5 by 7 of a basket of orange. Fraction of oranges given to Javed is how much? Is 5 by 7. So what fraction of the orange was left in the basket? So therefore you'll write fraction of oranges left in the basket is equal to 1 minus 5 by 7. That means out of this part, this has been used, so of course I have to subtract. So I can now here I can replace this 1 with 7 by 7 minus 5 by 7. Yes, you can see here we have the same denominator, so 7 minus 5 can be done, which is equal to 2 by 7. So this much of fraction of oranges was left in the basket. Okay, so that means out of 1, this much has been used. Okay, this much has been used, and what was the left out oranges? It is 2 by 7. Okay, so with this we are over with question number 5. I hope you understood the thing. Let us now solve question number 1 from exercise 7.3. So you can see here it is 10 question and 14 questions altogether. So we will be solving only a few questions from here today in today's session, and then we will proceed to the and then we will, in our next class, we will be solving the remaining one. Okay, the question is little different compared to the exercise 7.5, which what we have done, that is with the same denominator. Only the difference which we are going to face is with the denominator, that is we will not have the same denominator in such case. So if you don't have the same denominator, the first and foremost thing what we have to do is we have to take the LCM of 3 and 7. Okay, 3 1s is 3, 7 7 1s are 7. So what is the LCM? 3 7s are 21. Okay, 21 is the LCM. Now I request you all to cross multiply this 2 into 7. Then over here it is a plus sign, so write down plus, then write 3 into 1, which is now 2 7s is 14 plus 3 1s is 3 divided by 21, which is equal to 17 divided by 21. Very easy. Yes, so I will ask you all to follow this method, or I will also explain you the another method. So you understood the LCM of 3 and 7 is 21, right? So let me erase this part. Okay, now you just have a look with this. Now what we have to do is 3 should be dividing this 21. If I divide this 3 and 21, what I'll get? If I divide this 3 and 21, I'll be getting 3 7s are 21. So what is the answer? Question you got is 7. This 7 should be multiplied with the numerator 2. Okay, 2 into 7. That's what we have done here. Plus is there now. Next, plus is there. Now we can divide this 7 and 21. If I divide this 7 and 21, what I'll be getting? 7 3s are 21, right? So this 3 should be multiplied with this 1. So 1 into 3. So 14 plus 3 divided by 21. It is 17 divided by 21. So this is another method of calculating the value of adding the fraction in which denominators are different. Okay, so let us have a look with number B. Understand it. So the first and foremost thing, whenever the denominators are different, in the previous sum also, when the denominator used to be same, it was why we were writing directly the number, because the LCM of the same denominator indicates the same value. Suppose you are taking the LCM of 3 and 3, of course the value will be 3 only, right? 3 only. But if you have different denominator, then it is compulsory to take the LCM. Okay, so 5 2s are 10, 5 3s are 15, 2 1s are 3 here, 3 1s are 3. Now if I take the if I multiply this, 5 2s are 10, 10 3s are 30. So the LCM of 10 and 15 is 30. Now I request you all to cross multiply. So this will be the most easiest method, I know that. So which you people, everyone wants to follow. So plus sign is there, 10 7s are 70. Now 15 3s is 45, plus 10 into 7 is 70 divided by 30. Now 45 plus 70 means it is 7 8 9 10 11. So it is 115 divided by 30. So let us have a look whether you can divide this 150, whether you can convert this into the simplest form or not. Let us have a look with 5 2s are 10. Yes, we can divide 5 3s. So 5 23s is 115 and 5 6 is 30. So we can write it as 23 divided by 6 as a answer. So this is the way of doing. I hope you got it right. So if you did not got, kindly rewind this and just have a step by step look. Okay, let us do now number C. Number C is 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7. 4 by 9 plus 2 by 7. So I have already told you the main important thing, the first step, the first point which you need to follow is to take the LCM of 9 and 3. So 3 3s are 9, 7 here, 3 1s are 3, 7 here, and 7 1s are 7. So 3 3s are 9, 9 7s is 63. So the LCM of 9 and 7 is 63. I have written here. Now next, cross multiply it. Don't forget that you have to multiply this first, then the second one, like this. So 4 9s is 36. Sorry, 7 4s is 28, and 9 2s is 18. Now if I add this, what I'll be getting? 28 plus 18. 8 plus 8 is 16, 1 in hand, 2 plus 1 is 3, and 3 plus 1 is 4. So it is 46 divided by 63. So can you divide this to 46 and 63? No. So let us keep it like this. This will be the value. Okay. Alright, now let us solve question number D. Question number D we have here is 5 by 7 and 1 by 3. 5 by 7 and 1 by 3. So the LCM of 7 and 3 both are prime number. So directly we can have 21. Now cross multiply it. 5 3s are 15. Yes, and 7 1s are 7. So 15 plus 7 is 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 divided by 21 is the answer of the part D. Now let us have a look with the last question for today's session, that is question number E, 2 by 5 and 1 by 6. Two by 5 plus 1 by 6. So the LCM of 5 and 6, of course it is a 30, and if I multiply this, 6 2s are 12 plus 1 5s are 5, the value will be 17 divided by 30. Yes, within a second you are getting this answer, right? So I hope you people understood the concept. All right, So as I have mentioned, we will be doing till number E for today's session. In our next class, we will proceed with the next sum. Till then, I want you all to do this F and G as a home assignment. Number F and G as a home assignment. Comment me down your answer. Okay, whatever you get. Alright, so this much for today. In our next sum, we will proceed with the next sum. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you everyone.